It's 6:03 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am Latasha. Just checking in since I wasn't on here this morning. Hopefully everything is going well. Hopefully your morning went well. Work went well. School went well today. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. What did you guys eat for lunch? What did you eat for breakfast? Um, sometimes people is sitting out eating dinner. I eat 5 o'clock. That's it. Then went to the doctor this morning. Um, Blood pressure was kind of high, higher than normal. So she had put me on blood pressure medicine. I had stopped taking it, which you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do. High blood pressure runs in my family, so it's a hereditary thing. I'm sure it's gonna happen eventually, but yeah. So I'm back on high blood pressure medicine, but that's pretty much. She signed me up for a colonoscopy, so went on a phone call from a doctor for that and get that colonoscopy done. If you guys haven't got a colonoscopy done, I think they said age 45. I'm 46, just turned 46. I think I was supposed to get one at 45, but she just not saying nothing. Saying something about it, so I'm going to get a colonoscopy done. Got my gallbladder out. Had fibroid surgery, had dental surgery, all back to back, like a couple years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know how long it's been. I don't keep up with it. It was they ask when I go to these doctor's appointments. I don't be knowing, but hopefully everything is going well with you guys. See if anybody tunes in. Normally this is the time I do like the mental health check-in. And talk about mental health, go over mental health, ways to take care of your mental health, and things like that. See, I don't know. Nobody's probably gonna come in because once I stop getting on here, YouTube don't put it in the algorithm because I stopped getting on here at 6. But I just wanted to get on here. So what's going on? My day went well. Didn't really do much. Went to work, had to go to the what's up? Hi, how are you doing? Went to the library, son had a project he had to do. Started working on that. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I had 1,000. Look, I had 1,000 subscribers yesterday and this morning. Looked at it again when I got home. Only had like 998. So 2 people unsubscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in today. How are you guys doing? How has your day been? How was work? How was school? What's going on, guys? What's going on with you? Happy birthday to my birthday people. Yeah, now I got 999. Yeah, I had 1,000. If those 2 people want to unsubscribe, I would have had 1,001. So. But yeah, 2 people unsubscribed, which I don't know why people do that. I'm like, you can subscribe, you ain't even got to come back and watch, but you can subscribe. I subscribe to people I might not watch because they don't post anything, but people that I subscribe, but people don't post stuff, so I'm not gonna watch because they don't post anything. Oh, I'm sure you are. School is always tiring. School and work. I don't know if you're a college student or you like go to regular school. I don't know if you're in high school or whatever, but school is always tiring. Kids, get your homework done. Make sure you keep your grades up. GPA up. Be nice to people in and outside of school. Adults, be nice to other adults, and at work, outside of work, at home. Just be good to each other all around. All around, spread the love, spread the joy, spread the happiness. Be kind to each other. Okay, you got 3.9 GPA. All right, clap for you. All right, that's good. Let's keep that up. Keep it up. Keep it up. You want to go to college? What's your plans? You have any plans of like what you want to do in life? Okay, you want to go to Broadway? All right then. So you gonna like you want to be a theater major? You want to do like plays and stuff? So you're gonna be a theater major? Are you going to go to like a performing arts school? You going to a performing arts school or what? You said yes. Okay. New York. So that means you're gonna be in New York. It's expensive. Hello, Hector Hernandez. Hello, Hector Hernandez. And then Jade. Jade was talking. Okay, that's cool. I was actually thinking about going back to school to be a teacher. They always need teachers to be a teacher, but I never went back. Okay, you speak Spanish, but also English. All right, so you're bilingual, which is good. I wish I did know how to speak Spanish. I don't. I want to learn. I want to learn how to speak Spanish. A lot of people need to know how to speak Spanish. And I want to speak French. Those are the two I want languages: French and Spanish. Italian. It's a lot of Okay, Uruguay. Is it Uruguay? Hey, everybody coming in from different countries. Thank you for coming in and watching. Just asking about how everybody's doing. How your day has been. Did you get y'all eat a good breakfast and lunch and dinner? I don't know. I'm like, it's different times. It's like PM here. It's like 6:11 PM here. Oh, you going to Japan? My son be talking about he wants to go to Japan. I think it was a student that went for a week. I need to ask him how that go. I never asked him how it went when he went to Japan. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, double tap that screen, subscribe, like, comment, share, come back, watch. I don't know, I don't know, I'll be trying to get on here, but so now I got 1,000. Yeah, if those look, hopefully it stays and goes up. Hopefully it stays and goes up now. I had 1,000. Two people. If people stay subscribed, if they don't take them away, the thing is you can't take it away because people be looking. Don't take it away. Thank you for hitting the like button. What did you guys do today? You have any hobbies that you like doing, that you enjoy doing? Hi, Axel. Gaming. I know a lot of people like gaming. Drawing, painting. Do anybody play a musical instrument? Play sports? All right, poetry. All right, poetry. Find ways to de-stress. Make sure, are we getting enough sleep, guys? Make sure we're getting enough sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. I know I was watching the Today Show this morning. It said adults aim for 7 to 9 hours. And then it said younger kids supposed to get like 10 hours. Then it was like, they gave age ranges, but It said like adults 7 to 9 hours, supposed to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. So make sure we're getting enough sleep. Eating a healthy diet. Went to the doctor this morning. She was telling me I need the food diary because I told her I was gaining weight. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I work out 6 days a week. Added the past couple of weeks, I was 5. Added 1. Added walking on Saturdays. Hector, I am. How old do I look? How old do I look? Hector, how old I look? Wait for your response. But make sure we're eating a healthy diet, eating right, exercising regularly, taking breaks from stress if you're stressed out. Do some deep breathing, some yoga, some meditation, with your relaxation techniques, yoga, meditation, and deep breathing. So if you're stressed out, coping mechanisms. Develop coping mechanism. If you're stressed, you have to identify and challenge your negative thoughts. That means think positively. If you start to think negative, try to focus on something positive. Change your thoughts and focus on something that's good. Learn healthy ways to manage stress. Going back to yoga, deep breathing, meditation. Finding a hobby that you enjoy doing, like fishing. Do you guys fish? Anybody like fishing? Drawing, knitting, doing crossword puzzles, walking, gardening, sewing. Some people crochet. Some people like crocheting. Reading. Some people enjoy reading, which is a good habit to have. Model building, like building cars. Some people like building with Legos and stuff like that. Let's see, puzzles, doing crossword puzzles, doing Sudoku and stuff like that. Painting. So certain things like that. Finding a hobby that you enjoy doing. Do you guys like any hobbies? Have any hobbies that you enjoy doing? It's not anybody on here now, but it was. Probably still some people in the background listening. Come to the forefront. Practice mindfulness. Make sure we're practicing mindfulness. Set realistic goals. Set realistic goals. Find purpose through creative expression. Again, drawing, painting, helping others, volunteering. Limit substances like alcohol. Do not drink or do drugs. Stay away from drugs. Weed is a drug. Stay away from drugs. Stay away from alcohol. Vaping. Stay away from cigarette smoking. All that stuff is bad for you. Know when to seek professional help if you're dealing with anxiety, trauma, depression. Seek professional help. If you're dealing with anxiety, depression, or trauma, seek professional help when needed. Therapy, counseling. Going to therapy and counseling helps when you're dealing with certain mental health issues. When you're dealing with mental health issues, going to therapy, counseling, going to a psychiatrist. When you're dealing with mental health problems, prioritizing your emotional well-being. Make sure we're prioritizing our emotional well-being. Express your feelings openly. Practice gratitude. Engage in activities you enjoy. Spend time in nature. Whether that's walking, going for a hike, sitting on your front porch, going for a jog, bike riding, going for a bike ride, spending time in nature. Take care of your physical health. Are we taking care of our physical health? Make sure we're going to getting our regular medical checkups yearly. You're supposed to go to the doctor at least once a year. At least once a year, you're supposed to go to the doctor. Make sure we're going to those regular medical checkups. I had mine today. She asked me to come back. Got to come back in 6 months to check my blood pressure. So going back to went to the doctor today. My weight was higher than it was before, and I was trying to figure that out. So got to start doing this whole food diary. See how much calories I'm ingesting, which I really don't eat that much. But I don't know where this weight coming from. I know I work out a lot. I don't know if it's muscle or fat or it's both. Probably both. But make sure we're getting these regular medical checkups. Manage chronic conditions effectively and avoid excessive alcohol and drug use. Avoid alcohol and drug use. They said since some people, I say avoid it at all costs. But because I done seen what it can do to people. But educate yourself, learn about mental health conditions and symptoms, seek reliable information from reputable sources, and going to the doctor. Your doctor can give you information on that. Stay informed about available resources and support systems. Stay informed about available resources and support systems. Seek professional help when needed if you are experiencing persistent or severe mental health issues such as depression, depression, anxiety, and trauma. It is crucial to seek professional help from a therapist, a psychiatrist, or a counselor. Early intervention can significantly improve outcomes and prevent mental health conditions from worsening. So, if you recognize you're dealing with having issues, the sooner you go get help, the better. You don't want it to linger. If you let it go on and on, it's going to get worse and worse. But the sooner you get the help you need, the better. It's whether you're dealing with depression, anxiety, or trauma, dealing with alcoholism, drug addiction. The sooner you get help, the better. Improve. But yeah, the sooner you get help, the better it is for you, because you don't want to go through the rest of your life living like you are. So if you do need that help, but I normally give out some numbers when it comes to stuff like this. But let's see, the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. This is for treatment, referral, and information helpline for mental health and or substance use disorders. And that phone number is 800-662-4357. That's 800-662-4357. That website is www.samhsa.gov. That's www.samhsa.gov. And again, that's the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration for treatment, referral, and information helpline for mental health and or substance use disorders. And you probably wonder what I'm reading from. This card, my son, they had somebody come to their school and talk about actually talk about suicide. So, and they gave him this card with all these numbers on it for different things. And one of them was the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline for support and assistance for anyone feeling depressed, overwhelmed, or suicidal. You can call or text 988. Call or text 988. And that website is 988lifeline.org. 988lifeline.org. So that was something with that. Moving on. Talked about sleep, talked about getting enough sleep, getting in physical activity, attending your healthcare appointments. Make sure we're attending our healthcare appointments, going to our doctor's appointments like we're supposed to. Men, make sure we're getting Going to get our prostate exams because men are dying from prostate cancer. Women, make sure we're going to get these mammograms because women out here getting breast cancer. Colonoscopies because people are getting colon cancer. James Vanderbeek died from colon cancer. There's been some people that died from prostate cancer, and some people out here that's dealing with breast cancer too. So y'all make sure you getting these exams to make sure we're okay. And the earlier you catch it, like I said, the earlier you catch stuff like this, the better they can treat it and you can get better and live longer. But building relationships with others, make sure we're taking our medication. If the doctor has prescribed you medication, make sure you're taking it as the doctor prescribed you. Make sure if you're gonna be, we need to be building relationships with others, but make sure those relationships you're building are meaningful, are relationships that have value, positivity, with people that care about you, people that love about you, people that have your best interests at heart. So if you're gonna have a relationship with a friendship, family member, I don't care because some family members aren't good for you, but friendships, relationships, any type of relationship, friendship, or whatever it may be, make sure it's meaningful, have value, positivity. Make sure it's with somebody that's care about you, that's gonna love you, be kind to you, and have your best interests at heart. Mental and self-care practices. Learning a subject that fascinates you. Do you guys have a subject that fascinates you that you're interested in? Like I was saying, I write poetry, been writing poetry since 6th grade. I'm 46 now. Went to school for broadcast journalism. Started my career field was a master control operator. Working in food service now, but I want to get back into my career field. Hopefully, God willing, if I can't do something with my passion, this is what I'm trying to do, something with my passion, which is writing poetry, using my poetry to like help others. So check out my stories. On here, check out my IG page, Latasha Meko. Facebook, same thing, Latasha Meko. Check out my stories, my playlist, and all that. So check all that out. Watching inspiring movies. This is self-care practices. Watching movies that inspire you. Reading books. Practice self-compassion and acceptance. Love yourself. Find some things that you like about yourself. Write it down daily, whether it's your lips, internally and externally. Some things that you like about your character, your personality. Find things that you enjoy about yourself. Write it down, meditate on it, enjoy it, be grateful. Find things that you're grateful for, things that you appreciate daily. This talking about self-compassion and acceptance. Acceptance of yourself. Love yourself, flaws and all. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. Spiritually, make sure we're praying, attending church, reading our Bible, going to Bible study. Spiritually, praying, reading your Bible, going to Bible study, going to church, watching church. If you don't go to church, you can watch it live. I'm a fan of Bishop Darcy Brunner. They go live. Word of Faith, Darcy Brunner, Word of Faith. I really like him. He's good. So check him out. Men's health. Men, make sure you're taking care of your mental health. Make sure you're taking care of your mental health. Seeking men are nearly 4 times more likely to die by suicide than women. Men are less likely to be diagnosed with common mental health conditions like anxiety and depression because they don't go to the doctor. Rates of serious mental illness, burnout, and substance dependency remain significant among men. Mental health struggles in men can often present in ways that are externalized rather than internalized. Common symptoms are irritability or anger, aggressive or violent behavior, or substance abuse of alcohol or drugs, physical complaints like headaches, digestive issues, or chronic pain, risk taking or reckless behavior, withdrawing from loved ones, or losing interest in activities once enjoyed, causes and contributing factors. My allergies acting up. Work pressure, stress from work is a major factor for men. Many men dealing with like mental health problems, financial issues, financial concerns are a leading cause of poor mental health for men. Financial concerns are a leading cause of poor mental health for men. A negative stigma and feelings of embarrassment prevent men from talking about their mental health problems. Let's see. Adherence to rigid ideals of masculinity, which emphasizes self-reliance and toughness, is linked to higher rates suicidal thoughts for men. So we're talking about mental health concerning men and why men have mental health issues and why they need help with those mental health issues. But we was talking about men and mental health. But this, y'all can go back if you missed it. Go back, watch that, see what I said. But make sure we all getting that help we need, whether it's through therapy, counseling, prayer. Prayer helps, but God made therapists, God made counselors, God made psychiatrists. So if you need that help, make sure you just go get the help that you need, whether you're dealing with mental health issues, drug addiction, alcoholism, whatever it may be. Make sure you get the help that you need. Don't just let it fester because it's really not good. But recognize signs early recognition of symptoms like persistent tiredness, irritability, or withdrawals is key to taking action before problems worsen. Seeking professional help. Online therapy is becoming a more accessible, discreet option for men to open up, build support system, connecting with others, engaging in hobbies, whether it's, we talked about some stuff earlier, whether it's fishing, hunting, camping. Find something that you enjoy doing. Finding supportive communities can improve your mental health well-being. Finding supportive communities can help your mental health well-being. But like I said, make sure we're getting enough sleep because that helps. Make sure we're working out because that helps. Working out, getting enough sleep, and eating right all helps. Make sure we're de-stressing, get some yoga in, deep breathing, meditation, walking, going for a hike, going for a jog. Sit out on your front porch, going to the park, listening to nature. I don't know, going to the gym, working out. You can go for a little getting out there, listening to nature, getting out, being a part of nature, listening to the birds. I don't know, some people like fishing, some people like camping. Just doing something that you enjoy doing to in order to like de-stress and getting that all in daily. Make sure we get enough sleep, like I said, eating right, doing the right things, getting that self-care in because it's all about self-care. Gotta take care of yourself. Gotta take care of yourself before you take care of anybody else. Learning how to say no to people. Make sure we learn how to say no to people, especially if it's something going against your values, going against your morals. Don't let people take advantage of you because they will. If they know that you're nice and you're kind, make sure we learn how to say no because some people will manipulate you and try to take advantage of you. So learn how to say no to people for your mental health, because that stuff will drain you and have you messed up. So just learn how to say no to people and taking that time for yourself. But thank you for joining me. All the people that hit that thumbs up button, appreciate it. All the people that subscribe, hopefully that 1,000 subscribers will stay that way. If people want to unsubscribe, thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for tuning in. About to get off. Appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And God bless. Bye.